Hello, my daring dashing jars. I was looking through my most popular videos, and I realized that my most popular videos were the ones where I combined two fandoms. One of those videos was Wings of Fire characters sorted into Harry Potter houses, and it has become my most popular video, which is crazy seeing as I made it on a whim. But here is another video similar to that, Owl House characters sorted into Harry Potter houses. I almost just said Wings of Fire houses. Although I should sort them into Wings of Fire tribes at some point. I'll do that. But without further ado, here they are. I'm going to start with Willow, then go to Gus, then Amity, then King, then Ida, and then I'm going to end with Luz. So stay tight. Willow was pretty easy. The way I did this was I listed off all the attributes for all of the houses and then I selected the ones that she fit. In Gryffindor, I chose bravery and helping others. In Ravenclaw, I chose intelligence and knowledge because she's great with plants and knows a lot about them. She's resourceful. Um, but in the end, I put her in Hufflepuff because she is all of the Hufflepuff attributes. She works hard, she's patient, she's loyal, she always plays fair and goes with the rules. Plus, I mean, if you look at her outfit, it's the colors of Hufflepuff. So that was where I sorted her. Moving on to Gus. For Gus, I did the same process. I looked through his attributes, but this was kind of hard because we haven't seen a whole ton of Gus. I also watched the Owl House like a couple months ago, so I haven't actually like reviewed it. Probably should have done that. But I eventually chose Ravenclaw for him because that was where I saw the most of his talents. He does not only know a lot about illusionists, as I think he moved up a grade, but he also wants to learn more. He started the Human Association Club thing because he wanted to learn more about humans. So he is clearly knowledge driven and knows a lot. Next up in the list, we have King. I ended up putting him in Gryffindor because, as you can see, he had most of his traits from there. Oh shoot, do you guys see that? I was taking screenshots of these things because I put them together in Google Drive, and apparently I took a screenshot of Ida's, and then King's, and I didn't get rid of Ida's. Dang. That's funny. Anyway, I think that King. Shoot, I can't actually read what I wrote. The yellow is so pale. But, yeah. I ended up giving him knowledge from Ravenclaw, but not intelligence. Not to say he's not smart, but I just think he doesn't use his wits a lot and more just his brawn, if you can say he has that. But I think that he knows a lot about things. Like he knew a ton about demons and taught a lot of that to Luz. So I think that he knows a lot. But as you can see, in the end, I chose to put him in Gryffindor. Amity was really hard to place because I think she is just so many things. I also think she's had a huge character development growth. I think she loves helping others. I mean, as you can see, she's reading books to kids. She puts a lot of hard work in, patience, and it's really important to her that fair play is involved because she got so upset when Lewis cheated at the carnival and convention. She was so upset that she cheated unknowingly, and then when she found out Willow cheated, she was very upset. So she has a lot of characteristics for Hufflepuff. However, I think that Ravenclaw, intelligence, knowledge, planning ahead, wittiness, are also really strong traits. She also has a lot of ambition. She is top of her grade. She's cunning. She's resourceful. I mean, she's just a lot of things. So I ended up putting her in a split, half Ravenclaw, half Slytherin. But please, comment below what you think. Moving on. Ida was pretty simple. She's brave, she works hard. I I definitely don't think she plays fair. She does not have patience. I was sort of on the edge about loyalty, but eventually I decided to not select it just because of a couple things. She's smart, she plans ahead, she's witty. I mean, she worked so hard through school to be the most powerful witch on the Boiling Isles. But in the end, I put her in Slytherin. She is ambitious, which is really what you need to become the best at something. She's cunning and smart. All of her snappy, witty retorts are amazing. And she's resourceful. Despite her curse, she became the most powerful. It might even have pushed her to be the most powerful. So I eventually put Ida in Slytherin. Now, without further ado, the witch you have all been waiting for, Luz Nocera. I think that she is also quite resourceful. I mean, she found a way to do magic without having a bile sac. She's intelligent, she's very creative and loves finding out new things. She's loyal, she sticks by her friends, she works hard. Um, I don't think she's that patient, and she doesn't really seem to object to not playing fairly. I mean, she doesn't seem to like it a lot, but she doesn't really seem to have a huge problem with it. Mainly because Ida is sort of her example, like almost her mother on the Isles. So I think that, as her example, doing this doesn't really seem bad in her eyes. But I think overall, I put her in Gryffindor because she is brave, she faces down challenges. I mean, think about Grom. She did all that bravery to help um, Amity. She loves helping other people. I mean, the first thing she did on the Isles was help these two guys she didn't even know, King and Ida. I don't actually know what chivalry means, but it just sounded like a word she would use, so I put her down for that too. Um, so I ended up putting her in Gryffindor. But if that is it, thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. And yes, thank you for watching.